What is up, guys? Welcome back to more Doom glitches. Today we're gonna talk about Lazarus Labs, one of the few maps where we've had issues finding glitches, but we do have a few, so we're gonna start right off on the first map. As you exit the elevator, run all the way over here, and you wanna enter this secret here. Yes, this is a secret. Entering this place gives you the secret, but gives you some mega health. Cool glitch, right? No. So the idea here is that you drop into this arena, and as you drop down, you want to do a glitch cannon boost to exit the arena before the door closes. Yes, you are able to do that. Now you can get through the door by just running, but it is pretty hard, so I would suggest that you use the cannon instead. Now what you do is you have your back against, like, in this general direction. The door is about here, so when you drop down you want to look in the opposite direction, and as you drop down on this platform you do a boost, and if you do correctly, like so, you'll manage to skip that arena before the door closes. So there you go. It will probably take a few tries, and if you want a proper checkpoint for this, do not kill any enemies as you start the level. As soon as you kill a few enemies, you will get a checkpoint that is the wrong checkpoint. So when you reload, the door is still closed, which means you have to start all over again. So yeah, that's the first skip that we have found on Lazarus Labs, sorry. And we're gonna go on to the next one. Welcome back, guys, to more Lazarus skips, glitches, and whatnot. Now we are on to the next part, which was recently found. It takes part in the next fourth arena. We already skipped the first one, and we're on to the next one. Now this one is not as bad. It is not timed in any way. But the idea is you drop down into the arena, you press the button, you just run up to the button for the secret room in this place. As you press that button, you move a bit back, turn right, and double jump and grab onto the door. When you do this, you will go out of bounds, and it will allow you to just drop down into the hallway below and completely skip this fight. So let's try that.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
And there we go. We skipped another mandatory fight that you are supposed to do. Now, we're not done, because the next skip is right here in the pinky room. So let's enter. Now there's a really weird thing in here. You can actually skip this room. You don't have to kill anything. All you have to do, run up to this button right here, press it, and there you go. Just leave. Easy as pie. So now, let's go to part 2 of Lazarus Labs. Welcome back, guys, to more Lazarus skips, glitches, and whatnot. And now we are on part 2, and we have done the part up here where you use the console. What you want to do is drop down to this point where you are supposed to go, and we're gonna do a really sexy skip here. You want to get to the end of this and get on top of this platform right here on the right, and climb this up until you can stand about here. The goal here is to get up on this thing, whatever it is, so you need to do another boost. So climb up once more and then go left. Once you get over to the left, you want to drop down and get on top of this door right here. Now this place is very finicky when it comes to collision, so I'm actually stuck in a wall right now. There we go. Thank you very much. It's a bit finicky. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now, I think The hardest part of this is actually when you're on top of the door. Now, there's some really strange collision going on here, so you want to make sure you try this out. Like, find the way you like of doing, like doing this, basically. Now, the way we found it to be consistent is that you can duck when you're on the door and move forward. Now move forward until you hit this slope and you see your character like goes down a bit, like so. Now you should be able to jump over here. Now sometimes you can see this, sometimes not. There it is. Okay, you can see it right there. It goes away when I look at it, but you want to go to that point, okay? So you want to look at that, make sure you can actually do this. It can be very finicky. So let's try this. Duck, go forward. That's the slope, it's around here. And there you go. Now, once you're here, be very careful. You can easily go inbounds if you go too far to the right, but there's some really strange collision going on here. So you might like get stuck or whatever, so don't worry about it. There is a line you can find here that allows you to run all the way, but you can go inbounds. But the goal is to get all the way to the end here. So you're standing at this spot. So we did a skip inside there, did this boost, and we ran all the way over here. The goal is to get into this elevator, and to do that, you need to land on this part. It's a very small, very tiny platform on the side of the wall. Now you can do this in different ways, but the safe way I found it is to actually use that platform, okay, instead of the wall itself. So you can just drop down here. From this position, you can get in, but if you want to play it safe, you can drop down to the platform here, and then do a boost to grab into the elevator, like so. Drop down, and that activates the elevator. So there you go. That's the elevator skip on Lazarus Part 2. And now you just need to go and kill the boss. And easy. Every time. So that is it for the current Lazarus skips that we have. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.